Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm showing you how to get massive blocks in Minecraft like these ones right over here. These are not your typical blocks, they are actually 2 by 2 by 2 blocks, as you can see right here. And so if you like Minecraft videos like this one, then please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft tutorials like this one in the future. So let's go and take a look at how I achieved these massive 2 by 2 by 2 blocks. Well, actually, I'm sorry to ruin the illusion a bit, but these are not solid blocks. We can walk straight through them. But for the rest, they function like normal blocks. And so how do we get these and how do we make them large? Well, let's take a look at that. So we'll go over here and we'll take a look at the commands I used to create that over there. And so for this, we actually use the summon command. So we want to summon in a block display. So this is the thing that we're going to summon in. It's going to be larger than a regular block. And then we're going to summon it at about our current coordinates, but just a few blocks off, let's say like this. And then the important part will be this part right over here. It will be quite long, so be aware of that. What we add here in the first curly brackets, make sure they become green. We have the correct type of brackets, is transformation, like this. Then colon, more curly brackets, and again it should turn green. In here we type in scale, colon, square brackets, like this. And then in here we type in 222, just like this. But to actually make it scale larger than normal, we also need to add a few more things. And those are translation, colon, square brackets, 000, then left underscore rotation, colon, square brackets, 0001. And then finally we also need right underscore rotation, colon, square brackets, 0001, like this. Hello, Wandering Trader. But alright, then after our first curly bracket, we add a comma, then block underscore state, then a colon and curly brackets, like this. Every time it turns green, you know that you've typed it in correctly so far. In here we type in name with capital N, and then colon quotation marks, like this. And in here we type in the name of the block we want to place down. So let's say, for example, stone. Press enter, and there we go. We place down a block of stone that is actually 2 blocks tall instead of the regular 1 block. Now, as you already may suspect, this means that if we want, we can do this, for example, to diamond block, and then we'll put in a diamond block that's 2 by 2 by 2. But we added the scale parameter here, which determines how big the block will be. So let's say, for example, make it 5 by 5 by 5, and then press enter. Indeed, we summon in a diamond block that's 5 blocks by 5 blocks by 5 blocks large. So that is a very large block of diamond, as you can see right there. And so there's a lot of stuff you can play around with here, because of course you don't need to put all of the numbers to the same value. You can also make one of them 15, like this. And so then you think you have the same thing as over there, but if you play around, you can see that now it is actually stretched over 15 blocks in this direction. So you can really play around with these things and make them whatever size you actually want. And using the other parts of this command, of course, you can also rotate this and translate it and whatever. But for now, I'll just focus on having these bigger blocks in the game. And so what can you do to align them, just like I did over here? Well, that is actually also not too difficult. So let's take the command we had over here with the 5 by 5 by 5 diamond block. And then instead of putting in these tildes, let's actually just put in the coordinates of a block we're looking at. But then make sure to replace these comma values with zeros. So 0 and 0 here. And if you do that, you will see that this block now perfectly aligns with the blocks around it. Of course, there is blocks also going into the diamond block, so maybe we should take care of that. But there we go. Now we've placed down the block exactly on grid. And so that means that if we now get, for example, a gold block like this, and then also go over to the coordinates and then change this from 5,7 to 5,2, you can see that now both of these align perfectly with each other. And also with the ground, you can see that there is some clipping going on if there's blocks inside of the block displays. But there we go. Now you have 2 of them just lying next to each other and perfectly on grid. And you can keep doing that command a few more times to get a larger structure out of the big blocks. But anyway, there we go. That's how to summon in big blocks in Minecraft Java Edition. This sadly does not work on Minecraft Bedrock Edition, but it works on any recent version of Minecraft Java Edition. If you do have any more questions about this video, then please leave them in the comments down below. But anyway, there we go. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please subscribe!